If you look at the education development over the past 10, 15 years or so, I think one of the clear trends we notice is that it's no longer enough to be just academically strong. I think you got to balance the academic skills with what we are calling them increasingly now 21st century competencies. These competencies are not something that is very new per se, but because the economy has shifted from a manufacturing-based economy to a knowledge-based economy, the possession of these skills becomes an important factor in determining whether the child having gone through the education system can successfully negotiate the economic environment. And as an education system, I think it's important that we provide the opportunities for the students to accentuate and develop such skills in the process of learning through the education journey. Now, if there are many different ways in which these 21st century competencies are categorized and grouped. There are different ways of thinking about it. Some skills get more prominence than others and so on. But broadly speaking, we can divide some key components of these skills into two separate areas that are interlinked. Self-directed learning skills and collaborative learning skills as two very important aspects of the child's skill sets that he or she will need when he or she enters into the knowledge-based environment. For instance, under self-directed learning, we do not expect the kids to just be able to manage their own learning. We also expect the kids to be able to plan and foresee and anticipate what sort of learning that's needed. And for that to happen, we need to develop in him or her the necessary mindset, the necessary skills that he or she can carry through the entire education journey and later on in life that will put them in a strong position to continually learn. If you talk about collaboration skills, for example, it's not just about being able to work together. That's one important aspect. I need to be able to work with someone whether I like or not for professional reasons. But I also need to be able to communicate my ideas well in a group setting. I need to be able to absorb other people's ideas, be open-minded about what other people think, integrate those ideas into my own, and collectively develop something that is better. So these are two broad areas that we feel are important set of skills. And the way we categorize it primarily is because that ICT lend themselves quite well in delivering and supporting the development of these two sets of skills within our landscape. So that, in a nutshell, is part of the motivation why we have specifically identified self-directed learning and collaborative learning as two important focal points to focus our efforts, whether we are delivering a curriculum, teaching CCA, that can help us develop such skill set and mindset and value that will put our kids in a strong position as they work and negotiate the knowledge-based environment.